talk about kind of the feelings, get back with the guys now, and kind of just, goals for the season and the attitude coming into the season.
Yeah, good question. I think right now there's obviously a bunch of excitement. Anytime this year there's just that excitement around the building. It's just fun to be here. We had a great OTAs, and so I know for us we're excited to build upon that. Excited to get better, and this is where as a team you kind of find out what you're about and what you're made of, and what the year is going to be about. So I'm excited to build, become a team, play together, and go through this grind together, because this is what it's all about, and this is what's going to make us.
A year ago, you get ready at this point for camp, everything still feels so unsettled just around us, and there's no vaccine, the pandemic, everything. As you come into it this year, we're obviously not out of it, but is there a much better sense of what the season is going to be like after going through what you did a year ago?
Yeah, I think you can already kind of see the differences. We have stadium, bleachers around the field, and we're able to be out here and talk with you guys, which is awesome. So just those things that you're kind of accustomed to are going to be great to have. So the season's definitely going to look different. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to have fans. I think that's a part of football. Just for things to get sort of back to normal is really relieving, to be honest with you.
What are your thoughts on Josh Oliver from the practices you've seen so far?
Yeah, Josh has done a really good job. He's done a really good job of getting in here, learning the plays. He's an extremely athletic dude, really big dude, and he can move well. So I'm excited for him. That there's a lot of competition going on in the room right now. So all those guys, they're all competing. Everybody in there, and Coach Bobby Ingram's doing a great job of getting them right.
You guys spent a lot of time together as teammates this offseason. I've been following you guys on social media. How prepared, especially just this passing, a lot of people are talking about this passing game. How prepared do you think you guys are now compared to maybe previous seasons, just because of the work you put in the offseason?
Yeah, I think the work has been awesome. That's a great question. I think OTAs is a great. I think it's undervalued in terms of especially the passing game, and obviously we didn't have that last year, but. Just the guys the chemistry's there. You can tell that we're all bought in. We're all on the same page. Everyone wants to be here. Everyone wants to be great, and that's the beautiful thing about this organization is, we're all striving to a certain goal, and we all are moving in that same direction. We all have the same mindset, and all these receivers, all these tight ends, all the coaches, everybody's bought in on that. So we're ready to go for sure.
Mark, this is the first real offseason that Hollywood's going to have that come into this training camp. Obviously, you go back a little ways. Can you tell that this is a different kind of experience for him?
Yeah, he's extremely motivated. I know Hollywood is, he's a guy that's he's always been, motivated. But just being able to work this offseason with him, being able to spend a lot of time with him has been awesome. Just to be able to see where he's at, and he's going to be ready to go. He's such a dangerous player, and I think he's the type of player who's going to shock the world type thing.
Mark, you were at the tight end forum, correct?
Yep.
How was that? What did you take from that? What was that experience like, being around all the other tight ends around the NFL?
Yeah, tight end U was a great question. I like the question. It was an awesome experience. I think we had like 50 guys, 50 tight ends, and just being able to get around those guys, meet, put numbers and faces together. You watch so much film on them, so to be able to finally meet those guys, and there were a lot of good talks, a lot of good meetings. Travis Kelce, Darren Waller, Greg Olson, George Kittle, obviously, and a couple other guys, and they all had really good points that things that I'm going to take with me throughout my years, and that hopefully that can improve my game. So it was an awesome experience, and I'm excited for more years to come.
Mark, you were pretty specific about some of your goals last offseason. You wanted to make more impact as a blocker. You wanted to become one of the best all-around tight ends in the NFL. Similar this year, or is there a new set?
Yeah. For me, it's just I want to be again. I want to all be moving in the same direction, same goal, which we are, which is a beautiful thing, and just get better and better each and every day. Take this training camp and try to be the best player that I can be for this team, and try to help Lamar out and Giro and all the play callers out that I can do. So I don't have too many set goals, but again, I'm just going to try to be the best teammate and best player I can be for this team.
Mark, it came out today that Nick did have a cleanup procedure a little bit earlier in the summer. How anxious is he to get back at it, get back on the field? And was there any frustration on his part, just knowing you guys are such good friends?
He's such a hard worker, Nick is, and so he's been working hard all since his injury. So he's been doing a great job of getting back to as soon as he can, and he's the type of guy that he's going to come back stronger. So I'm excited for him.
Mark, I know you're a competitive guy. Do you think when you hear about the top tight ends, a lot of people always mention, Kelsey and those. Do you feel that you get mentioned among them, regularly, or do you think you should be mentioned among them more frequently?
I obviously there's a lot of great tight ends in this league, and I think I'm still a young player. I've done a good amount, but I try not to look too much into ratings and who rates me where and all that type of stuff. That's just not who I am. I say I'm top 5, but that's just more of kind of a mantra, what I believe in, having that belief in yourself type thing. But again, there's a lot of great tight ends. I feel like I'm in the upper echelon of those type of guys, but I still have a lot to prove, and I'm ready to do that.
Good. All right. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks,
Thank
Mark.
you guys. Appreciate you guys.